a deal was made between King Charles and the Queen regarding Camilla. Picture this: a prince deeply in love with a woman who was initially not approved of by the Queen. At the same time, the public was grieving the loss of the much-loved Princess Diana, and the monarchy was striving to uphold tradition while adapting to the realities of the 21st century. This video will delve into how the royal family navigated this potential crisis. We will uncover the remarkable deal that not only preserved King Charles and Camilla's relationship, but also altered the future of the British monarchy. We'll delve into the meticulous negotiations, the concerns about public perception, and the personal development that led to a significant shift in recent royal history. From the assignment of titles and roles to the delineation of public responsibilities and the dynamics within the royal family, we will dissect the key aspects of this royal agreement. You will learn how the Queen's initial disapproval evolved into acceptance, and how Camilla's transformation from royal mistress to future queen consort came to pass. Number 1. Early relationship disapproval. In the early stages of King Charles and Camilla's relationship, Queen Elizabeth II was strongly disapproving. Her concerns were rooted in several factors, including Camilla's previous relationships and her perceived unsuitability for the role of a future queen. The Queen, who was highly dedicated to safeguarding the monarchy's reputation, saw Camilla as a possible threat to the institution's stability. This disapproval went beyond a personal preference, reflecting broader societal expectations and the stringent moral standards the royal family was expected to uphold. The Queen's stance was shaped by the traditional values she cherished and the belief that the heir to the throne should choose a partner who would be universally embraced by the public, thereby reinforcing the monarchy's position. This initial rejection triggered years of tension and complex negotiations within the royal family. Number 2. King Charles' persistent love. Despite facing substantial opposition from his mother and the royal establishment, King Charles remained unwavering in his devotion to Camilla. Their love story, which had begun long before Charles married Princess Diana, endured through time, proving resilient even throughout his marriage to Diana. Charles continued to maintain a close relationship with Camilla, a reality that would later become public and generate significant controversy. This steadfast attachment revealed the depth of Charles' feelings and his readiness to defy convention for the sake of love. It also highlighted the personal struggle he faced in balancing his role as the heir to the throne with his individual desires. Charles' persistent love for Camilla eventually compelled the royal family to reconsider their position and find a way to incorporate this relationship within the framework of the monarchy. Number 3. Public image concerns. The Queen's apprehensions about Charles and Camilla's relationship were deeply tied to worries over public perception and potential backlash. The monarchy, which relies heavily on public support and goodwill, could not risk a scandal that might undermine its standing. The shadow of the abdication crisis involving Edward VII and Wallis Simpson still loomed large, serving as a warning of how personal relationships could jeopardize the stability of the crown. Moreover, Princess Diana's immense popularity created a narrative of her being the wronged party in her marriage to Charles, making any acceptance of Camilla appear as a betrayal of Diana's memory. The Queen, acutely aware of these dynamics, was tasked with delicately balancing her son's happiness against the monarchy's public image, a challenge that necessitated years of cautious management and strategic decision-making. Number 4. Princess Diana's influence. The tragic death of Princess Diana in 1996 marked a turning point in the Queen's approach to Charles and Camilla's relationship. Diana's passing not only shocked the nation but also created a complex emotional landscape for the royal family to navigate. The profound public grief and the scrutiny the monarchy faced in the wake of Diana's death underscored the necessity for careful consideration of Charles' personal life and future role. The Queen recognized that stabilizing Charles' image was crucial for the monarchy's future. This tragic event, paradoxically, paved the way for the gradual acceptance of Camilla. It became evident that for Charles to step into his future role as king effectively, he needed a stable personal life, which included publicly acknowledging and legitimizing his relationship with Camilla. Number 5. Gradual acceptance. Over time, the Queen's stance on Charles and Camilla's relationship began to soften. This change was partially due to shifting public attitudes, but also stemmed from observing Camilla's unwavering loyalty to Charles and her increasing dedication to royal duties. Known for her pragmatism, the Queen started to see Camilla as a stabilizing force in Charles' life. This gradual acceptance was marked by small yet significant gestures, such as inviting Camilla to royal events and acknowledging her presence in Charles' life more openly. The Queen's evolving attitude was also motivated by her wish to see her son content and settled as he approached his future role as monarch. This period of gradual acceptance laid the foundation for more formal acknowledgments of Camilla's status within the royal family in the ensuing years. Number 6. Marriage approval. The year 2005 marked a pivotal milestone in Charles and Camilla's relationship when Queen Elizabeth officially sanctioned their marriage. This decision was a watershed moment, signaling a profound shift in the monarchy's stance. The approval followed years of meticulous deliberation and the gradual public integration of Camilla into royal life. The Queen's endorsement was not just a personal blessing but a calculated move to ensure the monarchy's stability and continuity. It represented a delicate balance between tradition and modernization, acknowledging the reality of Charles and Camilla's relationship while preserving the dignity of the crown. This approval was conveyed through formal channels and accompanied by carefully crafted statements that emphasized the significance of Charles' happiness while acknowledging the unique circumstances of the union. The marriage itself was a civil ceremony, reflecting ongoing sensitivities around the relationship. Number 7. Titles and roles. A critical aspect of the agreement between the Queen and Charles was the determination of the titles and roles Camilla would hold. In a strategic move to navigate public sentiment, particularly concerning Princess Diana's memory, it was decided that Camilla would adopt the title of Duchess of Cornwall rather than Princess of Wales. This decision was a nuanced approach to recognize Camilla's position while being mindful of public feelings. The agreement also outlined Camilla's gradual integration into royal responsibilities, carefully shaping her public persona. Her role was crafted to support Charles without overshadowing him or other senior royals. This arrangement demonstrated the monarchy's ability to adapt to changing circumstances while maintaining its traditional structure. The decision regarding titles was not merely a matter of semantics but reflected the intricate negotiations required to balance royal protocol, public opinion, and personal relationships within the monarchy. Number 8. Future title as Queen Consort. One of the most momentous aspects of the agreement was the decision regarding Camilla's future title upon Charles' ascension to the throne. Initially, it was announced that Camilla would be known as Princess Consort when Charles became king, a departure from the customary title of Queen Consort. This was perceived as a compromise to assuage public opinion, still sensitive to Princess Diana's memory. However, in a remarkable turn, Queen Elizabeth eventually expressed her desire for Camilla to be recognized as Queen Consort when Charles assumed the throne. This announcement, made during her Platinum Jubilee year, marked a complete reversal of the earlier position and a full endorsement of Camilla's role within the monarchy. It signified the Queen's acknowledgement of Camilla's commitment to royal duties and her acceptance as a key figure in the royal family's future. Number 9. Public duties. A central part of the agreement involved Camilla gradually undertaking more public duties. This strategy served multiple objectives. It allowed Camilla to demonstrate her commitment to the royal family, build public trust, and prepare for her future role alongside Charles. The Queen oversaw a carefully orchestrated schedule that saw Camilla progressively increase her royal engagements. These duties ranged from charitable work to representing the monarchy at official functions. The process was intended to be gradual, providing the public with time to acclimate to Camilla's enhanced role. Over the years, Camilla took on patronages of various charities, participated in state visits, and stood alongside other senior royals at significant events. This steady increase in public duties was crucial in rehabilitating Camilla's image and establishing her as an active member of the royal family. Number 10. Private support. Behind the scenes, Queen Elizabeth provided personal support and guidance to Camilla, which was a vital component of their agreement. This private mentorship was essential in assisting Camilla in navigating the intricacies of royal life. Drawing from her extensive experience, the Queen offered advice on managing public scrutiny, performing royal duties, and upholding dignity amidst criticism. This behind-the-scenes support not only helped Camilla adjust to her role but also indicated the Queen's personal investment in the success of Charles and Camilla's relationship within the monarchy. The private nature of this support allowed for candid discussions and the genuine building of trust between the Queen and her daughter-in-law, fostering a relationship that transcended mere public appearances and played a significant role in Camilla's integration into the royal family. Number 11. Family integration. The Queen's efforts to integrate Camilla into the royal family extended beyond public appearances and official duties. It involved a deliberate endeavor to include Camilla in family events, private gatherings, and traditions. This integration was a delicate process, given the intricate family dynamics and lingering sensitivities. The Queen orchestrated opportunities for Camilla to bond with other family members, particularly the younger generation of royals. This included invitations to family vacations, private dinners, and informal gatherings at royal residences. The process of family integration was crucial not only for Camilla's personal comfort, but also for presenting a united front to the public. It helped normalize Camilla's presence within the royal circle, gradually shifting perceptions from her being an outsider to becoming an essential part of the family unit. Number 12. Media strategy. A significant component of the agreement was a well-orchestrated media strategy designed to rehabilitate Camilla's image and manage public perceptions. The Queen and her advisors recognized the media's powerful role in shaping public opinion and crafted a plan that involved carefully controlled public appearances, strategic media interactions, and positive coverage of Camilla's charitable work. The strategy also entailed addressing past controversies head-on, with Camilla openly discussing her experiences and the challenges she faced. By humanizing her and highlighting her contributions, the media strategy aimed to gradually shift public sentiment in her favor. This approach required the collaboration of palace officials, media consultants, and public relations experts to ensure consistent messaging and maintain a delicate balance between transparency and privacy. The success of this strategy played a crucial role in Camilla's acceptance by the public and her eventual recognition as a respected member of the royal family. Number 13. Royal duties. Camilla's role within the royal family encompassed a broad spectrum of responsibilities, reflecting the monarchy's commitment to public service and civic engagement. As part of the agreement, Camilla took on numerous royal duties, ranging from attending state functions and representing the monarchy at official events to supporting charitable organizations and patronages. These duties allowed Camilla to engage with various segments of society, advocate for important causes, and contribute to the monarchy's outreach efforts. Over time, she developed a reputation for her dedication to issues such as literacy, domestic violence awareness, and animal welfare. By actively participating in royal duties, Camilla demonstrated her capability to fulfill the demands of her role and her commitment to serving the public. This aspect of the agreement not only solidified her position within the royal family, but also helped redefine her public image as a diligent and compassionate royal. Number 14. Public perception. The ultimate test of the agreement between the Queen and Charles was the public's perception of Camilla and her relationship with the future king. Over the years, a concerted effort was made to gauge and influence public sentiment through surveys, focus groups, and media analysis. The palace monitored the public's evolving views on Camilla, particularly in the context of her increased visibility and active participation in royal duties. The gradual shift in public perception was marked by a growing acceptance of Camilla's role, driven by her consistent engagement with charitable work and her dignified presence at royal events. The Queen's strategic decisions, combined with Camilla's own efforts to connect with the public, contributed to a more favorable view of the couple. This change in public perception was a crucial validation of the agreement's success, indicating that the monarchy had effectively managed a complex situation and ensured the continuity of its traditions and values. Number 15. Personal happiness. At the heart of the agreement between the Queen and Charles was the acknowledgement of Charles' personal happiness. The Queen, despite her initial reservations, recognized the importance of Charles being content in his personal life to effectively fulfill his royal duties. This acknowledgement was not merely a concession to Charles' wishes but a strategic decision to ensure the stability of the monarchy. Charles' relationship with Camilla provided him with emotional support and companionship, factors that were deemed essential for his well-being as the future king. The Queen's acceptance of Camilla was thus a testament to her understanding of the complexities of personal happiness and its impact on leadership. This personal aspect of the agreement underscored the monarchy's ability to adapt to changing times and prioritize the human element within its ranks.